All right, all right. What's up, folks? We back live, jumping right into it, man. Finished doing some music and now jumping into this fight with Monster Inoue. And I seen some comments, and I agree 1 billion%, man. They robbed that Mexican dude in that Gentoo Nakatani fight. That dude was whooping Nakatani ass. When I was looking at it, I was like wondering, like, ain't this the dude everybody was talking about? The dude who was gonna beat Inoue, and I'm looking at it like, man, Inoue in here kicking this dude. I mean, not Inoue. I'm like Hernandez in here kicking this dude ass. I'm like, wait, what everybody talking about with this dude? And man, they robbed that dude. That was a vicious scorecard and one of them judge scorecard. I thought two judges had that mess 118 to whatever it was. But yeah, they did a number on that dude, and that was scandalous. That was real scandalous to pull off scorecards like that. And then Roland Curtis says, Nakatani says, in the business of boxing one. And he says, then you says Monster versus Nakatani says, by any means necessary. And that's exactly what that was. Nakatani was not expecting that. He was not expecting that. And then Roland Curtis says, does this mean that Picasso has to knock anyway? Says to knock out anyway to win the fight. Aaron Parker in the building, salute, salute. And that's probably definitely the case for this one. Because that wasn't cool, Turkey and Turkey judges. That wasn't cool at all for y'all to rob a dude like that. I mean, that dude was battling. I mean, going at it with Nagatani. I mean, shut Nagatani eye and all that shit. So here we got the Brian Garcia little long lost cousin in here versus Nagatani. So let's see how Nagatani looks in this fight. What the dude Picasso does and doesn't. What he does he lay down? Does he fight? But Nagatani, until then, I got Nagatani over everybody. But this possibility, you know, things can go very bad for Nagatani. Him not fighting in his country, fighting over in front of a bunch of Saudis and shit. Let's see if he's the same guy. Let's see if he's gonna be the same guy. I expect him to be. But let's see. Here we go. See if he stops this guy. Here we go. None of that. No frills, no thrills, and all that shit. Keeping everything simple. Everything simple with Nagatani. Make the introduction. Let's get into the fight. Boom. Aim his gloves over at Picasso. So how Picasso from Mexico and his name Picasso? They had some Asians and the Arab rags on their head. It's funny as shit. I just missed that shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get my scorecards ready. Let's see this dude gonna come out here thrashing. Is he gonna come out and fight like the other guy out of Mexico? Let's see. Picasso says you know how these fighters get that easy fight, wink wink. Says they start one fighter off, says a 4 round, says I'm not fighting. That says I'm not fighting, says that's somebody else using my fake name, says I'm not getting the check. And then says, yeah, this your Mexico cousin. All right, here we go. Bell is in. Bell is in. Let's see what this dude. This dude tall as hell too. Here he is, stepping in, closing in. He throw a little lead hook. Anyway, stepping back around from it. Anyway, trying to let him throw off something. He's dipping down because he's tall. He's dropping down, bending at the knees. Here go anyway, stepping back, stepping forward, sliding along the ropes, trying to see what he can get from this guy. You're going anyway, just getting a little read on this guy. They're going anyway, shooting off a jab. Nice jab from anyway. Here, this guy dipping down. Anyway, coming around his lead guard. Nice little outside hook. Here, anyway, stepping back, stepping forward. Giving him good movement. Footwork is very good. Here go Picasso. Boom. Ate a jab from anyway. Here go Picasso shooting the jab into the body. Good combination there. Is anyway along the ropes. Anyway, walked away from it like it was a nothing. You didn't sting with nothing. He go anyway, faking like he's gonna roll an uppercut. He go anyway with some feints, trying to see what he can get from Picasso. Picasso throwing the shot to the chest. And Picasso may have felt the power from anyway jab. They go anyway sticking a nice little sharp, speedy jab in there. Anyway, with nice sharp movement. Good jab, stabbing jab to the gut by anyway. Here go Picasso shooting jab up to the chest and then throwing a hook into the body. Anyway, felt nothing from that shit. Anyway, coming out wide with the hook, trying to go around that guard. It's Picasso on that high guard. Anyway, he's trying to sneak the hook around the backside of it. Here he's flicking the jab through the guard. Go Picasso throwing the hook. Anyway, nice jab, hard right hook to Picasso's jaw. Jab, nice stiff jab to the body by Picasso. You go anyway, shooting the jab to the face of Picasso. You go Picasso, still dipping down, not wanting to lead with anything. I think he feeling the impact of some of these anyway jabs. Anyway, step out and he slides back. Here he's shooting the jab back. Anyway, gonna knock this dude out. Good jab in there by anyway. Anyway, stab and jab to the gut. This Ryan Garcia looking motherfucker with nothing. Two jabs to the face by anyway. He just sitting there. Can't figure nothing out. So that's why he's a 45 to 1 underdog. You put your money on, you be rich, he wins. Picasso in the building says, so they robbed Sebastian Hernandez. For real. That was disgusting as hell, bro. That was real disgusting. Anyway, working these jabs. Picasso trying to move forward on him. Nothing there. Anyway, along the ropes. Boom. Hard hook by anyway. Got up off the ropes. Anyway, throwing one of them Jake Paul little running jabs, throwing up high at Picasso. Shooting the jab. Try to rip with a hook to the body. Missed that one. Faking the jab. Here Picasso stepping in with the jab, followed by a hook to the body. Picasso running in that anyway. Anyway, able to block that. Glove up there to catch the punch. Anyway, shooting the jab. Dipping down, shooting another jab. And then he says Philippines are colonized by were colonized by Spain. Says another country says so they will have a Spanish first name and English maiden name. Here go Picasso with history. Says the Asian name last. Says remember Spain took slaves in Mexico. All right, so this first round, I'm gonna get that one over to anyway. Easy work, light work, getting a little fill out round, still touching this guy with the jab. So wondering what Picasso is going to do. Picasso's going to have to start not really opening up, but start establishing the jab a little bit more, fighting like the taller fighter, trying to stick at range. So good work from anyway. He knows his way around. Highly intelligent dudes. Probably one of the dudes you'll copy your math test with. You'll copy all the math problems in the math course up off of an anyway type person. But they say this dude, Picasso, was a dude who studied the brain or some shit. He was trying to be a neurosurgeon or something, whatever he was doing. So I guess he a brainiac type dude. All right, getting ready for the second round. But yeah, I didn't like what I saw in that Gentoo fight. That wasn't cool at all, man. Gentoo's in there getting his ass beat up. All right, here we go. And he was just throwing out too many wild shots. That's really why he got his ass for. He go round two. This dude down there, knees touching the ground, just so he can get low enough to get where he can throw a shot at anyway. Anyway, shooting the jab to his face, breaking right through the guard. Jab to the body. Oh, goddamn combination. Oh, shit. Good six-punch combo, head and body from anyway. Anyway, about to get this nigga up out of here. They're going anyway working this nigga, the body head. He tried to throw a hook at anyway. Boom, anyway, sliced this nigga with the jab. Hard, boom, right hook, double left uppercuts on this fool. Here you go, trying to jab to the body anyway. Anyway, eating this nigga. Boom, jab on anyway. Calling this name Gentoo. Picasso tried to uppercut by Picasso. Hook to the body by Picasso. Anyway, lock tight, pushed him off with the elbow. Get off me, ho. Jab by anyway. There go Picasso trying to throw in between anyway shots. Anyway, nice tight cross guard hit off the forearm. Picasso can't break the defense. Anyway, eat him with the hooks to the dome. Jab, hook by anyway. He wearing them. Oh, shit. Picasso throw a hook to the body, got countered with a hook to the jaw by anyway, and rocked him. Anyway, eating the body up. Jab. This nigga sliding on him. Oh, he just popped anyway in the face, anyway, with a hard hook. Anyway, just standing right in front of this dude, like I'm about to beat on you, homie. I dare you throw. I'm about to punish you. Oh, good one to the head by Picasso. Anyway, doubling the left hooks to the head. Right hook, he rocked him. Right hook again, he rocked him. Here go Picasso firing. I think Picasso bloody. Oh, anyway, turn hard on that hook. Hook to the head. Hook to the head. Hook to the body. Anyway, breaking this nigga like anyway does, homie. Boom. Hard hook to the temple by anyway. Picasso with the hook, followed by uppercut. Anyway, trying to crack this nigga's skull. Boom. Another shot by anyway. Another shot to the dome. Combo by anyway. Uppercutting, hooking. Here they go anyway, stepping in the phone booth. Double left hooks to the dome by fucking Picasso. Anyway, with the hard straight right. Boom, both fighters good jabs. Jab again by anyway. Oh, hard hook by anyway. Oh, Picasso threw another hook at anyway. As anyway stood and took a picture after landing his shot. Got counted for it. Jab by anyway. Picasso throwing a shot. Inoue firing off after he throw that shot. Hit him with 4 punches. Picasso missing the uppercut. Oh, jab by Inoue. Oh, there go Picasso. Good punches to the dome on Inoue. Inoue with a nice straight right and left. Picasso throwing a hook. Almost caught Inoue on the chin. Inoue, good combination. Spun on him. There go Picasso with a shot to the body. Boom! Hook in between the shots thrown by Picasso. Picasso letting off on Inoue. Inoue with an uppercut. Right hook, left hook. Oh, good hook by both fighters. Good straight right in there at the bell by fucking Inoue. And I'm getting Inoue round. Inoue was fucking this dude up. But he started to fight back too. Start to fight back, open himself up some. Not that he's swelling up, definitely probably busted up. Eating this shit up. Oh man, this shit heating up. These fools over in this country showing out. TV got it 1-0, says I expecting him to KO Picasso by round 8. And he says, Picasso says, this is the black Picasso, Picasso Green, says these fighters need to have punch resistance, says because when they train to punch with power and precision, says, and you get caught clean, says a wrap. Says gloves ain't stopping nothing, says from getting damaged. And the TV got a 2-0 for Inoue as well. Inoue was throwing these combos on. Oh yeah, he got this dude eye busted up. Dude got some real bruising on that eye. He says they say the brain says ain't meant to be hit, says the liver ain't either. Here we go, round 3. Let's see what this ghoul Picasso can start doing because Inoue teeing him up. Inoue starting a double jab right hook to the side of the dome. And nothing returned from Picasso. Picasso having to almost squat down with his back knee almost touching the ground. Oh, good combination, body and head by Inoue. 3 punches scored. Sylvester in the building, salute, bro. Everybody up for the fight. Double jabs in the by Inoue. Nothing thrown from Picasso. Ryan Garcia, little brother. He too tall. He almost squatting down, the knee almost touching the ground. And good jab by Inoue. Boom, jab again. Boom, right by Inoue. And Picasso being this tall and shit, maybe his arms are short. Here he's trying to jab the body, go Inoue near the ropes, do a straight right at his head, triple jab, backed him up. This old Ryan Garcia motherfucker getting beat up. Jab to the body, uppercut by Inoue. He flicking the jab out there. Inoue, hard hook by Inoue. Took the step to the right, flipped the jab. Picasso able to slip it. Inoue near the ropes, dipping up under it, dipping down. Straight right to the face of Inoue by Picasso. Picasso swinging a hook. Inoue ducked under it. Uppercut, right hook by Inoue off the right hand. Jab in there by Inoue. That jab to the body by Picasso. Inoue back near the ropes, but Inoue's still controlling. Body shot, uppercut. Good combination by Inoue. Jab to the body by Picasso. Inoue sliding to the ropes. Picasso looking for something. Inoue back tight in the defense. Double hooks to the body by Picasso. May hit off Inoue's arms. Inoue stepping off the ropes, bringing it slightly to the center. Jab to the chest. And Inoue firing off 4 shots to him. Going around the guard. Good slip by Inoue, but caught with the right hook. Good leaping uppercut by Inoue. Inoue caught him. Caught Picasso firing. Picasso with the hook to the body. Inoue missed hook. Picasso down to the body. Inoue slipping that shot. Jab by Inoue. Boom, body shot right in left to the body by Picasso. Inoue going up to the head, hard hook to the head. Boom, body head in the body Inoue. Picasso double up to the body. Inoue dipping up under these shots. Jab missing the body Inoue. Inoue going to the body and a sharp uppercut in there. Boom, hook in the body Inoue to Picasso's head. Picasso doubling up his right hand, left hand shots. Doing an uppercut in there. There go Picasso throwing off a combination. Inoue with a hard hook. Oh, he backing up. Hard hook again by Inoue. Inoue backing him up. Oh, Inoue got him on the ropes now. He hurt by one of them shots was Picasso. He hurt by one of them shots. Jab to the body. Hard jab. Here go Picasso trying to charge forward. Inoue able to control the arm, stepping back. Picasso doubling up to the body. Hard hook to the body. Inoue better get his guard up. He's leaving his face open. He go swing and a miss in the by Picasso. He missed that. Inoue swinging the double shots, and the ref warning Inoue about the shot to the back of the head as they fall on the inside. And that was Inoue round as well. Picasso fought better in that round, but taking punishment. Says Picasso was motivated, says by what Hernandez did to Nagatani. Well, he really just fought back while he was getting his ass cooked. He wasn't just going to sit there and continue to take the ass whipping. So let's see what round four look like. Let's see what round four look like. He got some good work in there too, but he was losing. Says anyway by knockout. And anyway, got to get because the fight becoming easy where he's sometimes making mistakes on defense, bringing his hands down, bringing his hands down. Y'all keep his hands up. But these fools in great shape. They must do a ton of goddamn running this shit. But these fools throw a lot of goddamn punches. This dude throwing up neighborhood, so he throwing up a gang sign for some reason. Oh, he say heavyweight champ. Who is he? Oh, jabbing and miss. Anyway, chasing him with the jab, falling in at Picasso. Anyway, shooting a jab, fall, throwing a right hook, jab to the body by anyway. Got Picasso backing up on the ropes now. Hadn't seen that in the fight now. Now anyway, able to make this guy take the step back. Jab over the top by anyway, skimmed on top of his head. Now anyway, in kind of this, dominant posture. He's controlling, moving forward. This guy Picasso's giving no ground. He's accepting. He's accepting the role. Now he's backing up. He shoots the jab. Anyway, stand there. Anyway, with the jab to the body, doing a right uppercut. Missed that as he crossed it. Anyway, holding his ground. Picasso's giving up. He's accepting the role of taking a step back. If anyway decides to move forward, Picasso's stepping back. They're going anyway going to the body. Anyway, slipping back, sliding back, letting Picasso throw, try to open him up. They go away, getting a little switch, stepping back and forth. Anyway, flicking the shot, missed the right hand behind it. Anyway, dipping on nothing from Picasso. Picasso's hesitant. Well, good hard hook up to the head, double rights to the side of the body by anyway. Double lefts to the body. Sorry about that. Anyway, making this dude hold his hands in his pocket. This dude didn't turn to Adrian Broner. Nice shot straight to the head by anyway, followed by a hook. Jab to the face by anyway. Nothing from Picasso. Picasso hands are in his pocket. Anyway, with another jab. So he's definitely wearing Picasso down. Jab to the body, hook to the head by anyway. Nothing returned from Picasso. There go Picasso with the double jab and threw a right hand. Nothing from it. Now anyway makes him pay. Coming back at him. One jab in there by Picasso. Anyway with a nice long straight right. There you go Picasso. Another good body shot by anyway. Picasso tried to throw a hook. Anyway near the rope, shooting the jab. There go Picasso tried to throw a right over top. Anyway with a hard right. Here go the lefts. Anyway stepping in the phone booth, shoulder to shoulder with him. Oh, here go fucking Picasso loading up to the body shot. Anyway, swinging the hook, it went low, coming up to the head. Here go Picasso stepping back to throw his straight right to the face. Anyway, wearing this dude. Boom, nice straight shot right to the head. Crunched him. Body shot by anyway, working the body. Picasso tried to roll the uppercut. Here go jab by Picasso. Anyway, stepping out, good combo. Oh, good right hook in between that combination from anyway. Picasso broke it with throwing a shot in between that. Good hook. Another hook in the body anyway. Jab by anyway. Anyway, tearing this dude up. Anyway, sliding back. Picasso through the shot. Anyway, nice straight right at the head. The body shot by anyway. Piecing him up. Round the guard. Here goes Picasso trying to throw the double lefts. He missing both of them. Why? You seen that shit. Here he go. Loading up. Going off his hook to the head. Body shot in there by Picasso. Anyway, tight with the guard. As he's on the ropes. Getting an uppercut. Good left in there by Picasso. And Picasso, is he wobbling? Or is he slipping? He's going to move inside to side. I thought he's wobbling. Well, he caught anyway. And he's going anyway catching him. Bell. There go Bell. Anyway, was fucking this dude up. But he started to fight back. Show a little bit of the Mexican spirit to fight back. But he getting teed off on. This ain't looking nothing like the Gentoo fight. This Mexican ain't doing what Hernandez did to Gentoo. So, yeah, it ain't even got to be a thing if the judges are going to rip this dude off and he may need to knock out the win on the cards. But no, the way he getting his ass whooped, he definitely needs to knock out the win. Fresh BX says, I was going to take that over 5.5 says, but they switched that line. They switched that line on me. So I stayed away from us and stayed away altogether. I'm interested to see how this plays out. And the way it's playing out now, this dude ain't going to survive this fight much longer. But the Gentoo one, that Gentoo Nagatani dude, is getting his ass served tonight. That Mexican dude is whooping Gentoo motherfucking ass. So after 4 rounds, just pure domination here from Monster anyway. It ain't even close. You're going anyway, starting off with the jab. And I don't know if anyways being so short, boom, good jabbing about anyway, right hook. And the fact this guy can't establish his jab, he's very tall. He's having to dip down so far down. And really taking his leg. Oh, my God. Good body work in there by anyway. Good body work. Picasso trying to throw the hook. Inoue trying to throw a hard hook, missed it. They go nice 1-2 to the face by Inoue. Inoue jab just so much sharper than this guy. Good body shot, good uppercut to the face by Inoue. Here go Picasso trying to target the body with straight lefts. Inoue near the ropes. Picasso is afraid to lead. Good body work in there by Inoue. Working the body, dancing on him, slipping side to side. The footwork of Inoue is just nasty, homie. This motherfucker footwork is nasty. Backing him up with the jab. Inoue hands down as Picasso throws the right hand. He's able to roll with that shot. Anyway, standing right in front of him, seeing what he's going to do. Picasso afraid to lead. Anyway, trying to get him open. Look, he flicked the jab. Anyway, ate him with these jabs. 3 jabs right to the face by Inoue. This Japanese motherfucker is sharp, homie. He is sharp as hell. Oh, good hook in there by fucking Picasso. Caught Inoue, leaving those hands down after missing the jab. But here go Inoue eating his ass up, though. You want to hit me in the jaw? We'll taste these motherfucking right hands. We'll crack you right back in the jaw. Nice jab in there by Inoue. Oh, now Picasso's shots ain't even rolling off the form right. He threw those lead lefts and it was nothing. Anyway, just tapped his own back. Oh, good combination by Inoue. Right on the inside, just worked this dude, Picasso. Nothing there. Picasso trying to follow him with the lead hand and nothing there. Anyway, sliding on. Oh my God, good right hook left to the body. That's freezing Picasso. He just tearing Picasso up. Slowly breaking this guy. Look how Inoue just slide, getting on the inside, deciding to see what he wanted. Sliding back, using the ropes very well. Sliding against the ropes. Oh my God, good right hook by Inoue. Good right hook again by Inoue. Throw it again, Inoue. Throw it again. Boom, throw it again. Picasso won a hold. Picasso with a little left hook in the inside. Boom, he paying for it. Now he wants to find the inside. He's having to bend so far down. Good jab in there by, Picasso can't give his shots off right. He can't even turn right because he's bending so far down his knees. He tried to throw right hand. Anyway, ate him with the counter right. Anyway, going to body. Yeah, this guy's almost out of here. Anyway, it's breaking this guy. Jab in there. Yeah, what round is this? 5, 6 is over with. Round 6 is over with. Anyway, just tapping him, touching him. Got his hands down by his waist. Working on this guy. Boom, jab to the face. Jab to the body, back to the face. Just working this guy. Styling on him. Boom, hook again by Inoue. Inoue styling on him. Is he ready to go? He ready to go. And the bell rings. Saved by the bell. Inoue eating this motherfucker. Eating him. Tearing this dude apart. That's why people stay up to watch anyway. This Japanese motherfucker bad. This dude is bad, man. Definitely highly skilled, properly trained, and a proper student. Proper student. Dominating this fight. They ain't even sure. I wish they go to the corner of this dude, Picasso. I want to hear what his coaches got to say. And then First BX says Nakatani lost. Yeah, he got his ass kicked, but the judges didn't see it that way. They gave him the fight. Picasso says, how come Inoue trainer says doesn't have a trainer of the year? It says, has he even lost a fight? Nah, Inoue undefeated. So here we got this guy getting up off the stool, going out here for round 6 for another part of the ass whooping. Sento's in the building. What up, bro? Inoue over here kicking ass early in the morning. Whooping this dude ass. This dude gonna have to catch him with something. And this dude just way too tall. He ain't adapted to fighting a shorter fighter. Who was he fighting? This dude is squatting down so far, his knee is almost touching the ground and shit. So how can he get a punch off? And Inoue just eating him. Oh, no. What happened? Oh, here we go. Oh, and I got to get my stream back. That shit just died. No. Hold on 1 second, folks. Oh, did they cancel me out? Oh, they just got rid of this shit. Hold on. Said the owner. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, man, it's gone. Okay, here we go. We back. We back. So he waiting near the ropes, flicking the jab up there, tapping on side of the head. Spun up off the back of the ropes. Good hard pivot to get off the ropes. Good jab on the inside by both fighters. Oh, good jab by Picasso. Anyway, mixing them up. Good combo. Here go Picasso with a low left on the inside. Left on the inside again by Picasso. Good right by Picasso. Here go Picasso on the body. Good uppercutting it by Inoue. Inoue trying to follow the inside. Picasso having some success in here. Inoue working down to the body. Inoue able to roll that shot off that Picasso trying to go to the body. Good body shot by Inoue. Inoue going to the body again. Good right hand up there by Inoue is a counter. Good jab in there by Picasso. Inoue with 4-punch combo right up to his head. Inoue going to the body. Good combination by Inoue. Ripping to the body. You go Picasso leaping with a left hook, with a right hook, missing that. And let me see, my stream froze for a second. Okay, he missed that one. Anyway, made him pay to the head. Good body shot in there by Picasso. Anyway, good hook to the head, good hook to the body by Inoue. Got the angle, good hook by Picasso. Anyway, back to the body. Picasso trying to throw the hook, missed that. Decided to throw it straight left off of that one. Good counter in there by Inoue to the head. Good right in there by Picasso. Let me see. Getting a little buffering, freezing a little bit. This is a good round there by Picasso. Good work on the inside by Picasso. Good jab in there by Inoue. Good jab again by Inoue. I'm going to give this round to Picasso. Oh, no. God damn. Inoue working him to the body. That hurt. That hurt Picasso. Good right hand up to the head by Inoue. I might just give that round to Picasso, maybe. Because I was out the loop for a while. I'm gonna give that to Picasso. Let me get that round to Picasso. First round. But he looked like he got hurt to the body. He looked like he got hurt to the body at the end of that round. So I got Inoue up 59-55. 59-55. First round given to Picasso is round 6. So let's see if we can get some momentum. So they finally got over to Picasso's corner. And then Picasso saying, "What's up to you, Centos? Salute, salute." And his team telling him, if you don't move, you're going to be in trouble. So they want him looking for mistakes. They want him to step it up. And the team don't know, you ain't getting hit by this motherfucker. Shit, what do you think I'm in this ring trying to do? Slow it down, trying to step it up, coach. What the hell just happened? And what the hell they do to this stream? What the hell? Hold on, folks. Keep me updated on whoever catching this shit still. The hell just happened? So they going through the rounds fast. Hey, keep me updated. I gotta catch back up. They done tripped out on this damn stream. Oh man, what the hell just happened? These fools sitting here interviewing some motherfuckers for a Premier League or something. No, somebody give me a goddamn stream. What the hell is this shit? Oh man, hold on 1 second. And that shit don't work no more. Oh man. How they gonna do this to me? What's happening? Hey, anybody watching the fight? Who can give an update on what's going on? Where Deuce at when I need him? Says strikeout. Says go to strikeout. Okay, let me check that out. I mean, damn, what kind of shit was that? All right, let me check this strikeout shit. All right, let me see. Who went in this round? Who got this round? He said go to strikeout. That shit ain't popping like stream. Oh crap. Okay, here we go. Who won that last round? I can't believe they did that shit on that stream I was just watching. Oh, that was Usyk throwing that sign up at the. Man, I happen it, man. What's the name? Talk crazy as hell. Who won that last round? That fool Usyk in English is comical as hell. Who won the last round? You get at the Picasso. You talking about Picasso in the chat? Oh, he's talking about what he won his fight with. So he called out. He called out Water again. So y'all get that last round to Picasso, or you talking about Picasso in the chat? Man, y'all right so damn slow in here. All right, let's go back to round 8. So I'm gonna get that last round of Picasso, even though I didn't see it. They're going anyway, working him with that jab, working him. And there go people with that Diddy shit. And he says Wilder versus Usyk happened. He says AJ says not ready or what? Well, no, I hear Usyk called out Wilder again, so that's probably the fight gonna happen. Shit, Usyk the champ. Shit. Yeah, here go this fool anyway, putting the beats on this dude now. Working him. Somebody called for round 8. Salute Javier, salute. And he says, Cinto says according to another channel, Picasso. Good jab by anyway. Jab, nice right in there by anyway. So let's see. Somebody, I think that was UTB that said you got round 8. He gonna get Picasso out of here. He's working the jab. So I gave 2 rounds of Picasso. Not sure about the last one, but I go what was stated in the chat. Anyways, flicking the jab out, flicking the jab. This fool's style is just so advanced compared to these guys there. Good jab. Good right in there by anyway. He backing this guy up. This guy is allowing himself to be backed up by anyway. Anyway, sliding back. Good jab in there by anyways. Picasso's trying to reach out with his jab. He's trying to reach out. Good jab in there by anyway. Here's Picasso trying to slide shots to the body. See if he's trying to work to the body, throw a right hook or something. There he got away from his lead offense. So Picasso trying to throw a shot, missing that. Anyways, tagging. Good hook into the chest by Picasso. Picasso trying to throw a right hand. Anyway, sticking with the jab. They go right hand by anyway. They go Picasso grabbing up. Ref stepping here to break it. Good jab in it by anyway. After the break. Hands down. Anyway, leaving his hands down to the floor. Hands are hanging down. He just tying this dude. And this dude afraid to throw anything. He go anyway, flicking the jab. Good body shot by a hook up to the head, too. Anyway, flicking the jab out there. Anyway, so comfortable. He got his hands down, throwing a hook to the head. There goes a nice left to the head. Anyway, able to slip his shots. Good upcut by anyway. Motherfucker styling on this dude now. This Japanese dude fight like a black fighter, like a motherfucker. Good combination. He's getting a little too styles. This dude can throw something at you anyway. Anyway, flicking the jab out there, working this guy. And this guy trying to step in, trying to work to the body. Anyway, say, okay, you want to fight on the inside, I'm going to whoop on you too. Anyway, got a nice bop to him. Throwing a hook at the bell. Worked this guy that round. Worked him. They just in different leagues right now. Different leagues with this. All right, so Alexander Usyk called out Deontay Wilder. That's who he wants next, is Deontay Wilder. He stated it. Let's get ready for round number 9. So salute for putting that in there about this strikeout. Salute, salute. Appreciate that. Aaron Parker, appreciate that. Thank you. Look at Picasso. I mean, not Picasso, but anyway, working this fool Picasso. Just working him. Missed that one. Good body shot. Oh, the air came out late. So here we go. Round number 9. Here we go. Round 9. Jabbing it by anyway with another jab. Anyway, back in the high guard, trying to close distance, step on the inside. Here go Picasso throwing out 3 shots, hitting off the guard, nothing there. Here anyway, firing the jab, trying to break through the guard. Anyway, firing that jab. Just real sharp, very crisp on everything. Picasso trying to throw the right hand, nothing there. He missed that. Anyway, made him eat. Boom, pay for it. They go double right hooks to the head by anyway. Anyway, shooting the jab as Picasso squatted all the way down, trying to get to a level we can see anyway. Anyway, firing off at this nigga with a combination to the head. 3 hard punches to the dome. Picasso trying to fire a jab. Anyway, jab is so sharp and just there before his can even travel there. And nothing there. Picasso is starting to have issues figuring them out. Picasso tried to load up on a left hook to the side, to the head, but hit him in the neck. Load up to the body was Picasso. Anyway, with a million sit-ups throughout this training camp, ate that shit. Anyway, stepping there, I'm trying to throw the hard hook. Good body shot. Anyway, tapping him to the head with the jab. Boom. Jabbing their body. Anyway, just walking at him. Chin tucked down, walking forward at him. Jabbing at him. Feinting. Here go the feint from anyway. Boom. Jab to the head. Picasso, nothing. Picasso just trying to look to load up on something. He's trying to wound himself up, throw something. Anyway, backing him up into the corner. Working him now. Picasso's trying to step forward, trying to throw something, nothing there. Threw a hook to load up on and missed that. Got popped in the nose with a left hook in there by anyway. Jabbing her by anyway. Anyway, jabbing down to the body. Got him on the ropes. He's backed up to the ropes. A lot of movement in there from Picasso to keep his head off the line. He moving. He on the ropes. He's sitting on the ropes. And anyway, going with the combination. Now Picasso was sitting on the ropes trying to hold himself up. There he is fighting. His shots are missing now. Picasso's shots are missing. And anyway, just working that jab. Anyway, just working this jab as this guy breaking down, jabbing him, jab. Look at this jab work from anyway. This is a bad motherfucker. Here goes Picasso lunging forward, trying to throw off these right-hand shots and missing them. Well, anyway, step on the inside. Picasso tried to throw a hook. Didn't have the angle on it. Anyway, uppercut, left hook to the body. Here Picasso trying to throw shots to the body, and they so soft. He trying to load up on his left hook, nothing there. He took a hard step back. There he's throwing the right hand at anyway, fires his wrong right at his face. And got him. He bowing down. Look at his ass dropping. Good body shot. Hook to the head. Picasso, hard swing and a miss. Bo, another swing and a miss. Anyway, down to the body. Oh, good combination there by Picasso. Picasso showing a little bit of spirit, but getting beat on. Good body shot again. Hook to the head by anyway. Another hook, body shot by anyway. And a shot at the bell by Picasso. At least he got to let throw something. Fuck hearing the bell. There's all these shot he can get on anyway. Anyway, piecing this dude the fuck up. Amazing skills. Brilliant work. Just working this dude over. Whooping ass. What they call that? Belt to ass? That's exactly what the theme of this fight is. Belt to ass. Tearing this dude up. Aaron Parker says, you're welcome. Appreciate that, bro. Anyway, it's dogging this dude. Fresh BX says, Picasso tough as hell. Yeah, he definitely tough. But he's really, I thought he's ready to go down because how he started squatting on that damn rope over there. I mean, anyway, tearing this dude up. And looks so crisp. The way that he just worked the jab. It was just effectiveness off the jab. You don't see many of these fighters out here utilize the jab. You really see, like real good jabs Inoue. You see Bud. You see fucking Canelo. You know, jab to the body. Look, anyway, starting off combinations, piecing them up, head and body. Anyway, standing right in front of Picasso, afraid to leave. Boom. Anyway, sticks a jab through there. Find the little openings in that little high guard defense. Jab again through the high guard defense. Picasso fires a shot. Return shot was thrown by anyway. Left hook missed by Picasso. Anyway, three straight lefts. Here go the combination work by Inoue. Uppercuts along with it. Picasso trying to load to the body. Good uppercut in there by Picasso. Inoue back with uppercut. Uppercut again. Got a nice left into the kidney. Jab by Inoue. Picasso trying to throw a shot to the body. He just baiting this dude. Putting a whooping on this dude. Just tapping on this dude, Picasso. Just everything, just beautiful work in here. Dipping under Picasso, nothing. Peekaboo, boom, hitting. Nice slips in there by Inoue. Jab to the body again. Dipping up under this dude. Boom, boom. Double left hooks. It was Picasso. Good work to the body by Picasso. Inoue flicking the lead shots off. Jab again by Inoue. This is the way you work that jab. And then you pivot around. Good jab. Look, he rolling around. Bounced in his step. Holding his ground. Good jab in there. Reserving himself. Here he's sliding around. Here he giving some side-to-side movement. Got a little bounce in the step. Let's see. Picasso looked like he may have caught a second win, but he's not giving anything. Good jabbing it by Inoue. Jab again by Inoue. Jab to the chest by Inoue. Inoue sliding out of there. Nothing from Picasso. Here go Picasso in that bad position, dipping down. Good jabbing it by Inoue. Another jab in there. Slip the shot from Picasso. Body shot. Uppercut. Block. Jab in there by Inoue. Picasso try to counter with a right to side Inoue's head. Inoue with the outside angle. Roll with the shot. Good body shot by Inoue again. He's stepping in, stepping out of there. There he goes, slipping on Picasso, making him miss his straight shots. Picasso tripling up on those left hooks. There go Inoue getting off those ropes. Jabbing him by Inoue. Picasso caught him, leaping forward with the Navarrete type lunging lead hand shot. There he is rolling his hooks in there by Picasso. Here Inoue stepping back at him with the jab. There go a hard right hook in there by Inoue, lunging forward at it. Good combination work by Inoue, stepping at him, jabbing it by Inoue. Jab again by Inoue. Good hook by Inoue. Picasso tried to counter with his own hook, a little bit off on his shot. Inoue working him in the round. Just easy work. Easy work. Tough guy. And maybe because the guy is bigger and shit, maybe that's why he's not able to knock him out, but he's definitely punishing this guy. But maybe because of this guy's probably being naturally bigger than Inoue. Wait, how tall is this dude? This dude might be, how tall is Inoue? 5'2". This guy's, wait, tall as Inoue. Inoue's 5'5". This guy could be probably 6 feet tall. This could be a 6 foot tall dude. Oh, he's 5'8". 5'8", looks almost probably 5'9". Inoue probably definitely shorter than 5'5". So this guy's about 5'8". Inoue's probably about 5'3" or some shit. And working this dude off the jab. Working him. All right, here we go. Round 11 of a dominating showcase here from Inoue. Inoue cruise to victory unless he gets caught with some shit. Unless he gets caught, and this guy shocks the world. Inoue shooting the jab. Inoue better be sharp for these next 2 rounds. Jab by Inoue, trying to fight a right hand, sliding back. Guard is up, jabbing it by Inoue. Jab again by Inoue. Picasso still looking for that magic shot. Inoue slipping a jab down to the body, down the body. There go Picasso with a nice count over the top to the side of Inoue's head. Inoue flicking these jabs at him, working him. Sticking him with the jabs. Hands still down by Inoue. Jab by Inoue. Try to throw an outside right uppercut at him. Look at Inoue. Boom, boom. Left down low. Right hand comes up to the top of the head. Double lefts up to the head by Inoue. Left down to the body. Left back up to the head by Inoue. That's from all push-up shit right there. Good jabbing by Inoue. Step on the inside. Picasso swinging a miss off the hook. Inoue just lean back. Good right to the side of the head by Inoue. Jab by Inoue. Inoue probably done threw 1,000 jabs on this guy. Jab to the head. Jab to the body. Jab to the body again. Slipping, rolling around the shots as Inoue. Picasso trying to throw a hook. Inoue just making this guy miss all type of shit. The head work, footwork is just brilliant. Placing punches everywhere. He done tattooed this dude. Boom, jab again by Inoue. Standing right in front of this guy. And this guy can't decide to throw shot. Nice body shot by Inoue off the jab. Inoue missing the shot, able to slip the counter. Jab to the body again by Inoue. Jab to the chest up top. Inoue missed the jab, left it out there, and Picasso missed his counter hook. Jab to the body again by Inoue. Jab to the head by Inoue. They go Picasso shooting the jab, try to throw the right behind it. Boom, right hook, straight right in there by Inoue to the face. Jab by Inoue. Boom, little short hook in there by Inoue. Slipping the shot again is Inoue. This dude ain't touch Inoue yet. Okay, there was a combination there. Inoue in the high guard. He trying to throw uppercuts. Inoue, little sharp, little cross. Boom, right hand. Off the ropes, jab by Inoue. Jab to the face again by Inoue. Inoue with another jab. Body shot by fucking Picasso. Picasso going ahead. Inoue gloves are up. Inoue slips the shot. Inoue, boom, nice right. Body shot, boom, to the head. Oh, good counter uppercut by Inoue. Picasso trying to work to the body. They fighting on the inside. Inoue digging on him, catching him to the head. Here Picasso trying to work on the inside. He trying to get some openings. He caught Inoue with a nice hook there. Inoue firing back hooks too. Here go Picasso getting off on Inoue. Inoue firing back with the combinations, inviting him on the inside work. Good right in there by Picasso. Good left in there by Picasso. And Inoue trying to fight on the inside, allowing himself to get hit with some shit, but he firing back. He will take some to get some. You want to throw? Let's throw. Oh, Inoue got off him at the bell. Picasso wraps up as the bell rings to end 12 to bring action. Ain't no Inoue who was way ahead on scorecards doing any of that circling the ring, running away, got the victory. He's still in here banging. He want all action. He like, man, I ain't done kicking your ass. I ain't done kicking your ass to the damn bell ring. I got 108 to 101 here for Monster Inoue. He said this shit ain't over with till it's over with. So I'm going to keep kicking your ass to this final bell ring. So I got some rounds, and the scorecard's going to be different than mine. So 2 of the rounds, I only gave Picasso 2 rounds. But because I missed most of 7, when I got back, he was doing well. I gave him round 7. So the only round I could really give Picasso was round 6. Here go our 12th and final round. Ref makes him touch gloves. Here they go. Let's see what Picasso got to go out here digging. He's not starting off yet. His knee is almost hitting the ground. Here go fucking Inoue firing off 1,002 jabs at him. Here go jab again. Inoue is hit those fool with big ass hooks and a ton of fucking jabs. A ton of jabs. Then they ain't get this dude around on this unofficial card. And I can see it being that way. Good jab to the body by Inoue. It's possible it could be a clean sweep. Go jab there. Boom. Jab. Right hand there by Inoue. Jab again. And it's just, this is the way you teach a motherfucker to box. This jab shit from Inoue. Jab, jab, right hand. Got him on the ropes. And I think Inoue being such a short fighter, I don't think this dude is able to deal with that shit. He's dropping so far down in the height. He's like dipping, man. His legs are being worked. He got strong ass legs to be able to stand in that squatting position he's been in most of the fight. And it's been so ineffective. Swing and miss by fucking Picasso through a hard hook. He looking to get that one shot. He'll go Inoue back in his defense. Picasso trying to load up with a hook to the body. Loading up on the uppercut on Inoue. Inoue firing back at him. Inoue gonna let him load on these shots. Jabbing it by Inoue. Inoue firing that jab, angling down at the top of his head too. Trying to find a soft spot. Here they go on the inside, shoulder to shoulder. Inoue won't give up ground. Inoue long ass hook. Good hook in the short left hook in it by Inoue. Picasso rolling the shot. Inoue hard hook on the inside to the body. Here Picasso throwing off shots. Inoue firing back shots. They fighting on their phone booth, giving the fans action. Picasso trying to fire a shot. Inoue firing the jab. Inoue can run away in this fight. He didn't do what Oscar De La Hoya did to Trinidad. Inoue ain't doing none of shit. Good body shot in there by Picasso. Picasso caught Inoue with a good hook to the chin. Inoue firing the jab. Good hook in it by Inoue. Here we go. Here go Picasso going to the body. Good work. Good round there by Picasso. Inoue opened himself up. Oh, he just caught Inoue. Let's see. Here go Inoue ripping to the body. Oh, good harsh body shot by Inoue. There's Inoue trying to move out the shot. Good body shot again by Inoue. Picasso going to the head, but anyway, working to the body. Picasso going to the body. Picasso to the jaw. Picasso with another shot to the jaw. Anyway, going to the body. Anyway, better keep them hands up and watch that chin. Picasso going to the body, trying to go to the head. Anyway, going to the head body. Picasso getting somewhere on anyway, it looks like here in this 12th and final round. Anyway, firing a good hard shot, short shot on the inside by anyway. Anyway, may have hurt Picasso. Yeah, I think anyway hurt Picasso. Body shot again by anyway. How much time left? How much time left? Now anyway trying to go to whipping on him. I might get that 12th round of Picasso. Anyway, kind of let him into that round. Let me go ahead and give it to him because anyway, been dominating the fight so damn much. 117, 111. 117, 111. Let's see what the scorecards is. What's up, sir? Salute, salute. Says anyway, says not playing with his food no more. Says anyway, says start spamming body shots. Yeah, anyway was in here whooping on this dude. Man, this dude's tough as a motherfucker though. He's an extremely tough dude. Let's hear these scorecards. Salute, salute. These probably gonna be a wide scorecard. I got 117, 111, and it could be. I won't be surprised if a clean sweep or just 1 point given to Picasso. I gave Picasso 3, which probably could be actually two rounds on my card instead of 3. Dude is highly skilled, man. Well trained, well schooled student. And the shots he's getting caught with is because he started fighting with his hands down. Start fighting with his hands down and was willing to exchange with this dude. But everybody who's talking about Gentoo Nagatani anyway gonna whoop his ass. Anyway gonna whoop his ass. MS can do his fucking Gentoo ass up. And he was whooping on this dude. This dude gonna be pissing blood, but and he's just a tough dude. This dude was kind of big too. He's big compared to anyway. Anyway, shots is fucking with him too. Let's get our scorecards in here. Call this one a day, and then we're gonna do a live stream later on today about the male perspective on child support. We're gonna be covering child support. Let's see. See what time is it? Damn, we gotta wait till January 31st for Tiafimo and them. Damn, that shit can't come fast enough. So let's see what Tio. That's gonna be a good one. Tio versus what's the name? All right, let me see. Oh, it looks like they finally improved my. Did they approve it? Let me see if they approve my shit here. Okay. All right, make it official. One nineteen, 109, 120, 117, 111, like mine's. Look, the ring announcer dude sounds so tired. Still undefeated, folks. Still undisputed. Monster Inoue. So he's one of my favorite fighters. So he says, look like we get Nagatani Inoue next. Man, Nagatani gonna need a break. Nagatani about to wait. He gonna probably definitely wait till later in the year. Because he got his ass whooped tonight. Nagatani got whooped on. Nagatani was in a war tonight. I don't see Nagatani, however long that shit gonna take. Let's see. I see Nagatani with all his belts. I don't see that green belt. Oh, he covering up the green belt. So I see the WBC. I see on the outside. But he put value on the other belts. Look how Inoue carrying his belts. I don't know if it's intentional or whatnot, but all the other belts are showing on Inoue except that damn WBC. The WBC is falling behind all the other belts. I don't know if that's Inoue doing a protest of the WBC, but Inoue definitely got the damn WBC belt covered by another belt. Let's see what he says. Inoue's that dude. Says one way to find out, says who's better, says we gotta see it next, and that's absolute. Says you gotta pay for says you gotta pay them fees. They probably ain't even WBC probably ain't even getting that. Or anyway, probably got people that pay that fee. Anyway, ain't getting out his check. Anyway, people's probably paying for that shit. Who was this dude talking for anyway? Oh, he matched the record or something about Larry Holmes. And the sir says, I thought he was going to fight Bam. Is Bam in a lower division or a higher division? See, I don't know how that shit goes. I don't know what is what with these dudes. A brand new something. So we got a new Ring Magazine belt, right? So we go the little festivities of belt passing and shit. Yeah, he's a badass fighter, man. Badass dude, Monster Inoue. Let's see, he's gonna call out. Talk started. So no, I never heard Inoue talk before. Monica Wena, Yoke no, let's talk today. I know. Nando no na. Yoke up top. Look, I sound like I know that shit, huh? Thank you very much, he says. And this eventually says Bam doesn't want to move up. His trainer said not yet. And I agree with that. Being Bam's a young fighter, he should not be rushing up there, especially if his trainers feel like he's not ready. He shouldn't make the move. Anyway, fuck around and really damage that dude. Let me go back to Monster Anyway shit. I think Anyway got a shit ton of damn fights. And it's time to call it a night after this shit. But yeah, we're gonna have a good damn topic tomorrow. I mean today. So probably at least within the next 12 hours, we're gonna be covering that damn look, he said he tired. Yeah, he can't fuck. That fool said he tired. He can't blame the damn fighting in Saudi Arabia. Maybe the traveling made him tired. So he said he tired. That's all bad. That nigga talking about he tired after a fight. Fool talking about going to sleep. But even that ring announcer, David Buffer, Larry, whatever his name, he was tired as hell. So it sounds like an extraterrestrial says trying to speak Japanese. I'll sound like I knew that shit, huh? Oh no, Kingani. Oh, I couldn't catch. I know, Keno. You know. Oh, they said it too fast. He talking that shit too fast. I can't keep up. I know. Manamoto moto. Yeah. Yeah, the time, but they had the fighters being fought at the time that he had fighted in Japan, though. Or is it a little bit? No, it is a little bit later. I think it's a little bit later. But maybe the traveling he didn't adjust to that shit. And it says this is fourth fight of the year. Yeah, that's why I'm pulling up. I'm going to check to see how active this dude has been. He's been very active over the last few years, and that's what is really separating him to where Bam ain't ready for that shit. So Nagatani, they asking Nakatani super fight next year for their 2-24. I can't catch this thing. I ain't going. Ishini, mata, ana nene. Yep. He said both of us got very good win tonight. And, and he said he ducking. He said we're going to decide what we need to do. Said I don't want to fight Nagatani next. Nagatani too dangerous for me. Me want easy tuna fight first. That's what he just said. Psych. So at least fighting twice a year is Inoue. So Jesse Bam Rodriguez. So he brought up Bam. There you go. You go. Would you entertain Bam Rodriguez? He came up in weight. Absolutely. Bring the bum here. So you follow anyway. Says he teaches some native language. Says to the kids out there. Nagatani anyway can't wait. Man, I'm gonna go to McDonald's and give me a breakfast since I'm up. Shit. Yep. He said, yep, when he's ready. Anyway, ain't ducking shit. Anyway, say, bring these hoes on. Bring that whole ass motherfucker on. He said, I can't wait to see him challenge me. Anyway, ready. These Chinese fools in that damn Turkey Island chic shit. They the Turkey Island chic merch. He said Nagatani says the better fight than Bam. Yeah, Nagatani better not fight the way he fought tonight. Man, anyway, like, man, stop asking me all these damn questions, man. I'm trying to go to sleep, man. Yeah, he said, man, fuck all these questions, man. I'm tired, homie. All right, he talking that shit fast. All right. Thank you very much, man. Fuck this fool questions. I'm out of here. All right, that was it, folks. We out of here. I'll catch y'all today. So later today on the child support topic. Catch you guys. Peace, man. I'll probably do a post fight later today. Early I don't know. I gotta go to sleep. I'm out. Peace.